Good evening. My name is Adriana Filial, and tonight I will be delivering my wise saying speech. From a child, I have always grown up in a very religious family. My grandfather on my mom's side is a pastor. Him and my grandmother, they live in Salina, Tennessee, and they pastor at Salina Church of Christ. I attend Floyd Chapel Pentecostal Holiness Church here in Cades, where I live and have grown up. Faith has always been something very strong in my family, something very encouraged, and something I have always believed in, which is where my wise saying comes from, Matthew 17:20. If ye have faith as the grain of a mustard seed, ye shall move mountains. Ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove this hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. This saying became very true this summer when my grandfather in Tennessee, who was the pastor, had a stroke. This is him. It's been a while since this picture was taken, and it has been very hard on my grandmother, him, and my entire family. He had to learn to walk, to talk, to read. He still has trouble seeing, to eat by himself, to do everything. It's like completely starting over. It damaged his entire right side of his body. And it was on June 13th. It was Friday the 13th. And then in November, he had another TIA, which is a smaller stroke, but it did not do as much damage. It probably didn't help any, but we've come a long ways. And that scripture has meant so much to my family, and especially me. I remember looking through the Bible on the way there when we found out what had happened, and it's a 9-hour drive from where I live, so a lot of thinking and stuff comes into play on the way there. It goes through your mind, and we were reading and searching, and I found that scripture, and it took me forever to find it, and when I finally did, it's just meant to me, and it stuck out in my mind. And when I was trying to figure out what I should do for this speech, this note card fell out of my Bible. And you know, this saying means so much because with God all things are possible, and there's always a door. If there's not a door, there's a window, and God always makes a way. And I know that, and I have confidence in that. And if I can have faith, such as this tiny little grain of mustard seed that you see on that note card, all these little mustard seed in this little jar, if I can have the faith of just one of those, I can move a mountain. I can conquer anything with God. And I'm so thankful and blessed to have family and parents who have taught me that and have raised me that way, and have shown me the right way and what to believe. In conclusion, I hope you remember that you can have faith just as small as a grain of mustard seed, and you can move a mountain. For with God, all things are possible.